everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Marissa here, and I'm actually filming this on New Year's Day, so Happy New Year to all of you guys. If you did not see my New Year's video, I did a 2019 year in review. I'll put in the cards above. I worked really hard on it. It's very dear to my heart, so I hope you guys enjoy that video too. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about my first semester of college. Missing someone. As you guys know, if you are not new here, I loved college. I love college. I loved my first semester. I had a great grand old time. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions about things that you wanted to hear about more in detail from my first semester. And anyways, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Marissa. As you can probably guess, I am a college freshman. I just finished my first semester of college and I'm going to my second at Kent State University, so hi, welcome to my channel. I also upload weekly beauty, lifestyle, and college-related videos to my channel. So if you are new, please be sure to give me a huge thumbs up and a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. It makes my heart happy. Alright, so I posted this on my Instagram a while ago, and I got a lot of responses. I'm gonna kind of go through all of them, but it's kind of like topics to ask me about. Stuff like that, and then I'm just gonna talk about it. So the first one that I got is new and old friendships. It's one. And relationships with people. The friendship thing? I have met the best friends at college. I know everyone says you're lucky if you get one good friend from high school, and but your true friends are going to come from college, and they are so rare. I grew up a lot over the summer and after graduation alone too. I feel I grew as a person in the best ways possible. So I feel whenever I went to college, I met people who were on that same level as me, and it's just easier to relate to each other in that way, if that makes any sense at all. My roommate, as you guys know, is literally my best friend. I don't know how I've gone all these years without her. She's literally my best friend, and I've never been the type of person to have one best friend. I'm always the person to get excluded from things. When I was in high school, I definitely feel joining a sorority did help me in that way, because it was just a way to meet more people. I met so many people through recruitment alone, and then getting in, I met all my new pledge class, and then I met all the older members, and it's just you see so many familiar faces. You always had friends. I've always been a sociable person, but I feel once I went to college, it was I'm meeting the right people, because I'm where I need to be. I'm still constantly growing, obviously. Content and happier with myself. And I'm meeting people that I want to meet. I'm hanging out with people that want to hang out with me. Literally, I can avoid anyone on that campus, or I can hang out with anyone that I want. So it's you're with people who want to be with you for a reason, you know? Friends, fantastic. Relationships, I went into college thinking that guys, for some reason, my freshman guys, would be wanting relationships. I watched tons of YouTube videos about freshman guys, they don't want relationships, and I didn't believe any of them until I got to college, and I was what the heck, bro. An interesting incident happened to me my first semester. I'm not gonna talk about it right now because it's a really freaking long story. It could be a story time one day, but not anytime soon. Let's just say people and guys are not who you think they are at all. It's interesting, but a lot of just people in that my freshman class just don't want relationships, and I didn't know that thing. So I am a single Pringle, and I am happy. I'm loving myself. I'm loving life. Yeah, I don't know. You know, we're just gonna wait for something good to happen to me. You know, that's all we're gonna do. Let's end that conversation. Next question. Study tips. I actually have a whole video about this, so I'll put it in the cards. Next is, did you have to take prerequisites, and if so, were they super difficult? I did not have to take prereq. I took AP courses, and, oops, sorry. And some of those tests that I passed counted as some prereqs, I guess. But, I didn't have to take any extra classes to get in other classes. I didn't have to do any of that. Next is, what's it really like being in a sorority? I love it. Y'all already know I love it. It's really interesting because it's like you see like so many experiences from people like on YouTube and like on Instagram and stuff, and like you don't know what to, like, I don't want to say you don't know what to expect, but like you kind of don't, because like it's different for literally like every single person. I love it. Doing recruitment and like finding my home and like being in a sorority is probably some of the best memories that I've had from my first semester, just because I met so many different people, and I was so proud of like how well I went through recruitment and how well I presented myself to these women in these amazing chapters. So it was like a nice like learning experience too. Being in a sorority is not the stereotypical stuff that you see in movies, online. It's not like that at all. It's totally safe, at least in my college. I love the Greek community at Kent. It's amazing, the Panhell community. So it's just amazing to be a part of. Everyone is like so supportive. Like, anyone out there, if you are considering going through with formal recruitment, please do it. It was probably the best decision I've ever made for me personally. I'm gonna probably do a video with 2 of my friends back at school who also did recruitment with me, because we all had 3 very different experiences. So I want to sit down and like do a video like that. It's like, it's pretty much what I expected it to be like, which is great. But I honestly love it, and it's amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. Alright, so my next question is, was college what you expected it to be? Yes and no. I feel like academic wise, it's not what I expected at all. I feel like through high school, like every single teacher scared me. And like everyone else, because I hear like a lot of people talking about this as well. And so college is going to be so hard, you're going to be struggling so much, like good luck, you're going to fail your first semester. Not like that at all. I mean, like, yeah, I have to study, obviously, like I'm in college, but like it wasn't as bad as they were making it out to be, for sure, like challenge, but like it wasn't anything that I couldn't manage, you know. Like I did really well. I got all A's my first semester, so like it wasn't that bad. Part of it is also probably my major, which is communication studies, is not the hardest major in the world. It's not nursing or anything medical or engineering or anything like that, obviously, so it's very different. And it just depends what you're going for too, I feel like. I think for the most part, like the social aspect of college, going out, being involved was pretty much what I had expected. I feel like the more you put yourself out there and the more you get involved in, the more you're gonna let yourself grow and learn to manage yourself better. For me, I expected to put myself out there, and I got out of it what I had expected. So what is your favorite memory from this semester? I don't even know. I'm gonna say a good memory from this semester would have to be bid day. Like my own bid day, just because I will never ever get that whole experience for sorority back again. I will be at other bid days, but I will be responsible for someone. I will never have that feeling of running home again. So like probably that would stand out in my mind for my first semester, just because like it was something that will never happen again. Next question. Now that you finished a semester, what advice would you give your pre-college self? I would say what I would tell my pre-college self is not to care what others think of you. I feel like when I was in high school, like I was always so concerned like with what everyone thought of me, and I wanted to please everyone, and I was always like that people pleaser. I wanted everyone to like me. I hated being talked about, and I'm still like that. But I just learned like not to care what others think of me, because at the end of the day, as long as I'm happy, I'm doing what I want to do with my life, and I'm happy, then other people's opinion should not matter. So the next question is, what are some things you wish you knew before you went to college, academic or social? I really wish I understood how the whole party scene worked before I went to college. Completely honest with you guys. I just literally had no idea, and like it's different everywhere you go, but like it was definitely a thing to like figure out and like try to understand. I wish I would have known like not to be scared, because I feel like I went to college like really scared about classes. Like I'm terrified, like I have to study every day, I have to read it, like no, like I didn't have to do that. I still got A's. Like, but teachers made it out to be like that bad. Question is, my favorite self-care tips while at college? Water! Drinking water became my favorite thing. Like, it made me really feel really healthy. Also, the occasional face mask doesn't hurt. And just like trying to like schedule time in for like social time. How to get involved on and off campus. Getting involved on campus, if you go to a big university, definitely go to like your Normally at the beginning of every semester they have like fairs and stuff where you can like meet with like student activities and stuff like that. So definitely just do that. Put yourself out there. Sign up for clubs. I love Greek life. Like if you like don't know like what to get involved in, Greek life is so good to get involved in. And I know it can seem really scary. I know it can seem intimidating, but I promise you, you literally will not regret it. Just like put yourself out there, try something new, try something different. How to learn to love your college and making the best of your 4 or more years. I would honestly just say like, again, being involved. I loved my school before I went to it, but like before I went to it, I knew that I had opportunities there to do stuff, to be involved on campus, and I knew like from the beginning going to a big school, like okay, like I'm gonna have to be involved, like I can't stay in my room all day, like I'm not gonna meet people that way. So making the best out of your 4 years, just do stuff you enjoy, do stuff you're passionate about. Eventually, like Kent State says, find your purpose, you will find it. And yeah, it's a great feeling. So, next is any regrets my first semester. I think the one thing I would say is probably to put myself out there a little bit more socially. It's not really like a regret because it's like I was in a new space, you know, but it was really hard those first couple of weeks of school to like actually put myself out there and actually meet people. Like I said, I'm very social, so like I expected going to college to be like pretty easy for me, but like it was kind of hard to make friends that very first couple of weeks or so. So I would definitely say that. For sure, to put myself out there a little more socially, and that is one of my goals for next semester, just put myself out there a little bit more and not be afraid to talk to random people. Okay, I am back. My camera battery was dying, so I had to charge it for a little bit. Next question. What was it like being accepted into a sorority? So I kind of touched on this, but it was like the best feeling. It was honestly such an honor to be accepted into my chapter and invited to have membership in my chapter, so it was a really great feeling. Such a good feeling, and I know that I am in the right place, so it's great. The question is, what is your favorite Kent building? I love the architecture building, even though I haven't been there, but I really want to take pictures in there this semester. Like that's another goal that I have. I would say I really like Franklin Hall, even though it's really far. It's a very gorgeous building inside. Next is your favorite Kent food. There was some stuff towards like the end of the semester I was really getting tired of the food, and then it got cold, so I didn't want to walk. It's gonna sound so weird, but in one of our dining halls we have this really good, in Eastway if you go to Kent, we have this really good pasta salad. It's cavatappi noodles with I think tomatoes, cucumbers, and feta cheese in some kind of like Caesar dressing. It is the best pasta salad I think I've ever had. Like if I could just eat that pasta salad, I'd be really happy. I also love Eastway's like homemade omelets, and their yogurt and granola is so good. So yeah, those are some of my favorite foods. I also love Boar's Head, where you go like make your own sandwich. That's super good. Next is, what meal plan did you have? I had our second meal plan, so it's called the Kent plan, but the way our meal plans work is you get unlimited meal swipes into the all-you-can-eat dining halls, and then you get a meal exchange once every so many hours, like per meal period. So like that's where I would go to like the diner or the sandwich thing, or sometimes I could even get like a smoothie and a granola bar, and like that would be a meal exchange for breakfast. So stuff like that. And then we also have declining balance for places like Annie Ann's, Subway, Starbucks, that kind of thing. Alright, so that is pretty much how my first semester of college went. It was overall a really great experience. I can proudly say that I love college more than high school. I look back on high school and I'm like, how did I even do that? Like, I had a great overall first semester, and I'm really excited to see what the second semester brings. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed sitting down with me today for this little Q&A video. And if you guys did, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe for some more videos just like these. Thank you guys so much for 1.7K. We are still on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, I definitely hope you guys enjoyed today, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye guys, thanks for watching.